Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a little quick video, this doesn't take too long, of putting your Ascend back to Bone Factory Cricket, not Metro PCS, Cricket stock. And to do that we are going to need an SD card, or you can transfer it directly to your phone. It's kind of an extra step. My suggestion, get a really super cheap mini SD card that you can put this on, then you can always pop it in whenever you want. Boom, right back to stock. So what we're going to need is an SD card, SD card reader, which I actually got mine plugged in down there, and got an SD card in it. And as always, the link's in the description. We went ahead and tiny CC'd it, and we got tiny.cc/dancast stock. Missed the K. Stock. Alright. We hit that, and unfortunately it is on file dropper. So you're going to have to come down here, click the download link, put in the funky letters that sometimes you can never read. 3, sure looks like a W, why not? And click download now. And there it's downloading. You'll see there in the description right at the beginning it says M860. This is for the M860 Ascend 1. This will not work on the Ascend 2. Please do not try it on the Ascend 2. And I have no idea what it would even do, but it would be bad. So we'll just skip that. So this is for the Ascend 1. This is a large file, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to cut until we're done downloading this guy here. Alright, and there we are, all downloaded. It is a rather big file, does take a little while, but now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and open that. Let's open it up in WinZip. And then I'm just going to say extract to. I already know where it's extracting into, pay attention, you may not. And go down here to my download directory, and I made this folder right here. That's where it extracted it to, and another folder inside that folder, which is kind of a pain. And then right here it actually has instructions both in PDF and regular text format, but by this point it's pretty much a done deal here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take the deload directory and we're going to transfer that directly to the SD card. This is a blank SD card. I got nothing on here. And there we go. And that's going to take a little while, like a minute, so I'll go ahead and cut that. There we go. Now that's the only thing on this card. This is my backup card. I can pop this into my phone and reset it back to stock anytime I want to. But now that that's on the card, we're going to go ahead and unmount the card and put it into the phone. Okay, here we are back on the phone. As you can see, I still have CM7 on there. It's not loading the widget here because it's on the card, just like none of the icons are here. But yeah, I'm still on a CM7. And I mean, as you can see, this thing is just blazing fast on CM7. But I do run into some bugs that sometimes I don't like. That's why we're going to be installing Icarus. So what we're going to do is we're going to power off the phone, hold this little button here, and then select power off, and it shuts off. Now we're going to stick the card in. You'll have to excuse my lack of handiwork here because I have little stubby fingers and I bite my fingernails, so I have a hard time getting the card in and out. As you can see, the card goes in a little slot there, but with my stubby fingers I can't push it all the way in. So there we go, we got that in. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hold volume, which I have no idea how I'm going to do this with one hand. Anyway, you're going to hold volume, send, and hit the power button. So I'm going to do that, and when it turns back on, I will show you. Okay, I'm sorry, I lied to you people. It is not send. So you're going to hold volume up, which I will go ahead and push that now, and the end key, and then tap the power button. And you're going to get a screen like this that says unpacking. And this does take a little while. It'll do unpacking, installing, some other stuff, but it just goes through here. Does take a little while to do. And then I will cut back into that and show you in one sec. Okay, as you can see, it is all done, and it does say restarting. Sometimes it won't boot all the way back up the first time around. I've had it boot up before. I've also had people tell me to, after you install it, to pull the power or pull the battery and put the battery back in. But usually I just leave it, and it'll flash through a couple times and usually does its thing. I mean, you can see there's our stock Android logo. And I'll cut when it's done booting up. Alright, there it goes. It is booting up. Got your Cricket logo. And then it's going to go back into the Android screen. You know, it's going to say, oh, well, you know, tap the Android dude to begin. You put in your Google account name and all that jazz. And I will cut when I have it all back up and running. And there we are, back to bone stock Cricket, just like you first got it at the store. By the way, this actually runs really, really good when it's fresh. Camera's not wanting to focus again. When it's a fresh install, it seems like it actually runs really, really good. And as all this stuff, it settles in and adjusts your card and stuff like that over time. But that is how you set it back to stock. In the next video, we're going to be installing Icarus, which is one of my preferred mods. And if you like the video, please right down there, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions. Pop them down there in the box. You know, I don't have too many to keep up with. I have no problem answering some questions for you guys. And I will see you on the next video.